Want to know you, I want to feel, I want to say alone. Um, hey, what's up? It's your favorite Mexican guy coming at you, West Side, in Chicago. I haven't made a video in a long time. I will be making videos again. Um, I had just got, I had the iPhone X, and I took it back for the iPhone 8 Plus. Um, Let me tell you the reason why. I'm trying to figure out why people um, are making videos and saying that the and saying that the X is so much better than the A Plus or the 8. Really, there is no difference between the X and the 8 Plus. The only difference between it is very little specs. Um, what the camera, and you get the animoji bullshit. That's the only thing. The only thing different about it. I'm tired of all these people making these videos and saying, comparing the iPhone X to the 8 Plus, but they always pick the iPhone X over it. If you're gonna make a video, at least go with the phone that you're comparing it to, which is the phone that is the least expensive, not the phone that costs more. Um, like I said, I had it too, and it was giving me a lot of problems with the face recognition. But what happens when you use face recognition and you're wrapped up outside and you got like a thing in front of you? I mean, it can't read your eyes, can it? So, I mean, like, it's not a retina scanner. So, it's like, to me, in my opinion, it's not worth it. I mean, anybody could buy it. Anybody that could afford the 8 Plus could afford the X. Because if you got that much, if you could put that much on your account and take it out, then yeah, you could take the X. It's a preference. But to me, again, like I said, I prefer the 8 Plus over the X. Reasons being is because if the iPhone X was so great, why are they remaking it again? And later this year, why are they coming out with three new models? Why are they coming out with an iPhone SE 2, and why are they coming out with four new colors with the features of the iPhone X? It makes a lot of sense. Forbes just put out an article that I'm going to read about the iPhone X versus the iPhone 8 and the iPhone 8 Plus. To me, I still say the iPhone 8 Plus stands out way better than the iPhone 8. I mean, the iPhone X. Because the X is the one that just, it doesn't have the home button. No one wants to wait that long for the damn facial thing. Everybody likes fingerprint scanner because it's so easy. You just touch it and it opens. Everybody knows that the facial recognition takes so long. Um, as another guy as another guy made a video, and I said, finally, someone with some common sense and logic about the phone, because it just doesn't make any sense to have that type of phone. Um, and you bought a phone that needs tons of improvement, and that's why they're making it again. So why they skip 9, we have no idea. But Galaxy's coming out with a S9, and that thing looks way better than the X. I could compare that to the 8 Plus because to me, they're both just the same. Um, but as I said before, my preference is the 8 Plus. I think it's better than the X, but that's just, and it's each individual's preference. Everyone's going to be unbiased or biased each phone and how much it costs. But if you can afford the 8 Plus, you definitely can afford the X. I don't like the facts, again, going back to what I said, when people make these videos, but then they choose the X over all their whole 15, 16-minute video. At the end, they finally say, oh, I choose the X. What was the point of the fucking video then if you choose the X? You should just say, I chose the X over the X Plus. I mean, I chose the X over the 8 Plus in your title, which makes no sense. I mean, some people just have no common sense. That's all, and that's just the way it is. I'm getting over a real bad cold that I had for a long time, and as you can tell, I'm probably a lot thinner too. If I take off my shirt, I was boxing more, and I came down to more like a light welterweight. Um, but yeah, They got to stop making these videos that are just comparing it because, like I said, if it's such a great phone, why are they making it again? To improve it. That means it's not that great. So, and are they going to make another 8 Plus? Are they going to make a 8S Plus? No, we never even heard anything about that. Everybody's confirming an SE2 and four new colors with the X features and an iPhone X Plus and another iPhone X and another iPhone X. And I mean, like, let's face it, iOS 11 was shit. And maybe iOS 12 will be better because they need so much improvements, whether you have a 6S or 6 or or 7, 7 plus, 8, 8 plus, X. The iOS 11 sucks. And hopefully they'll improve it as it goes along because it totally, totally sucks. Um, as you could tell, give me a second. I just picked it up. I just picked up the 8 Plus because I thought it was much, much better when I was using it in the store. And I had the X, but I just didn't. There was something about it. I mean, like, I just don't like certain things about it. First of all, it's too small. I know I don't have the biggest of hands, but I'm so used to the plus. Why Apple's going with the plus? This is what they should have went for in the first place, dumbasses, but they didn't. Um, but that's my take on this, and I prefer the A plus over the X any day. A plus is too small. You're not getting your full view because if you watch something widescreen, it's actually smaller than the A plus. So, I mean, yeah, actually smaller than the A plus. So you're not getting your full view on it. You're not getting your total amount of money. And if you're buying something at almost $1,100, they should have included free AirPods because it's in a very expensive phone, including the A plus too. They should have included free AirPods. They have to look like AirPods, but there's this Lightning connector. They should have been the actual AirPods um, because they're charging so much money for it. Another thing, let's get to Logan Paul. Logan Paul made the video about the suicidal in the forest and wherever it was in China or wherever Japan. Um, my personal opinion is that I think he should be banned. Um, he was making fun of the people there, making fun of. But I mean, everybody makes fun of people. They joke around, but he's not a SN. He's not an SNL. He's not like one of those comedians or anything like that. I guess he's a wannabe comedian. First of all, he's a dork. I think he's dorky looking. Um, but yeah, I think he should be banned from YouTube, and YouTube has done nothing about it. And I heard that he got more subscribers for putting out that video because people are feeling sorry for him because of his apology. Fuck his apology. Other people in the past did things like that, and they got booted off of fucking YouTube. So I think he should be get booted off to YouTube. What makes him so different? Because the era changed. Because the way this world is changing, and everything's about sex and fucking politics. It's bullshit. I think he should actually be banned, and I don't think he should ever be back on YouTube. If he wants, I guess he doesn't have a brother. He could jump on his brother's channel and do a fucking uh, their own bullshit together. But as I'm sure they have done in the past. But anyways, your very next guy coming out. I'll be coming at you with some more UK videos and some more new US videos with Eminem's revival and a bunch of other new um, mainstream music here in the US. Anyways, peace. I'm out.